started off in so I really do appreciate this, and I would like to give a special thanks to the former community manager at SAKS Works, Mia K. Hart. She's probably watching it live. But thank you for proposing this opportunity to me, and thank you, Bebe, for proposing this opportunity for me as well. And extended gratitude to SAKS Works and SAKS Off, and my manager, Olivia, and my director, Hannah. Because of you both, I'm about to cry, but because of you both, I wouldn't have that opportunity to work here, so thank you for hiring me. I'm picking them up. All right. Anyway, so, and then thank you to SAKS Fifth Avenue Corporation. Well, because of SAKS Fifth Avenue, these sub-businesses have never existed, so thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now let's get started. I want to talk to you about a multi-billion-dollar fashion sector. Modest fashion, yes, modest fashion. Then I will discuss my brand and how it's a purpose-driven brand, faith-based to be exact, and how we promote modest fashion. And then I would like to discuss the highs and the lows, and other faith-based brands that are purpose-driven as well. And then we're going to preview my current collection and upcoming clothing lines and collections, okay? Okay, so my first question is, what is your first thought when you hear the word modesty? Anyone can go. Even, we gotta get some people online too, but what is your first thought when you hear the word modesty?
Old fashioned.
Who said that? Okay, yes, okay, good.
Less skin.
Less skin, okay.
Classic.
Classic, is our, okay. All right, good, all right. Yes, thank you. Okay, good. Well, thank you all for your, does anyone else want to go? Don't be shy. High necks? Okay, yes, you want high necks? You don't, like if you think it's boring or just, you know, she kept it really real, old fashioned, yes, like just tell me how you really feel, okay? So old fashioned, conservative, classic, and you said high neck.
I think it's like
Aesthetically, okay, yes, okay.
I think when I hear modesty and compassion, I think passively sexy.
Oh, I love that.
Because you can be very modest and sexy.
Yes, and you look very modest, by the way.
Thank you.
I love your shoes. You are just like, yes. Okay, so modesty from a holistic standpoint is represented by a person's dress. Is represented by a person's dress, behavior, and character. If someone's fully clothed, it doesn't mean that person is modest. Because who knows, like you can be fully dressed and you can have an evil heart, nasty and ugly. So that clothing it doesn't have anything to do with it. It does for the most part, but it's not the whole thing. So dressing modestly should represent the person's character, which is part of the reason I wanted to create a faith and purpose-driven brand that promoted modesty holistically. Okay? All right. So my journey with modest fashion started from a place of emptiness. I pursued a professional modeling career after my college graduation. During the peak of my career, I felt really lost and wanted to find my purpose in life. I was not a practicing Christian, and my journey with God was not as strong as I would have liked it to be. So I started to do some soul searching, and that soul searching helped me to grow in my faith and my beliefs. So I then found a new relationship with God through Jesus, not religion, because there's a difference, okay? With this new lifestyle and revelation, I felt transformed, and I wanted to dress more modestly. I shared my views with my modeling agency, and they were very supportive, but my gigs started to dissipate because, you know, if you know the industry, you know it's all about sex sales. So, yeah, the gigs, they were just dwindling away because I didn't want to compromise what I believed in. I really was strong with my convictions. So that's when I knew that my career had shifted. Then shortly after, I landed a job in marketing, working for the womenswear brand Loft. How many of you can be more Loft? You sure? Yeah. So during my time there, I had an epiphany that I should start a faith-based brand that promoted modesty and fashion. I mean, there were other faith-based brands, but when I did research, there were mainly t-shirt lines, and I'm a contemporary designer, and I'm like, I don't do t-shirts. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then there were modest clothing lines, but their target market was limited as well. So I saw a need, and I wanted to fulfill it. I wanted to create a brand that spoke volumes to different beliefs, backgrounds, fashion style choices, everything. A transcendent brand, right? So that's when Tashee Inc. was born. No, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to look at you like that. I'm so sorry. So that's when Tashee Inc. was born. To this day, I was able to accomplish that. The aesthetics and the messaging behind my brand have helped me to reach people from different backgrounds and religions. So we have Muslim consumers and Jewish and non-believers who support our brand and our mission. So yeah, so I was able to accomplish that, and I was just, you know, like, to this day when I think about it, like, that was my goal and mission, to do that. So now, so I know you may be thinking, how was I able to do that? Well, after I had the epiphany to start my own clothing line, I did a soft launch the next year. And with that soft launch, with the success of the soft launch, sorry about that. With the success of the soft launch, I was able to expand my business through social media and word of mouth. I had celebrities wearing my stuff, singers, I worked with celebrity fashion stylists, and I just kept seeing my brand grow and grow and grow, right? And then also, with expanding my purpose, I wanted to give back. So during the pandemic, one of the recent charities that we worked with was called Hope for New York. And with our donations, we helped the homeless to find a place to live. And then we practiced zero waste production, because I wanted to be a sustainable brand as well. And overall, the incentive was to just make a difference in people's lives, not just through fashion, but more than fashion, because we're offering a purpose. And it can be through our group prayer or my mentorship program or books that I have written that impacted certain individuals. The testimonies that we received are the reasons why I continue to do what we do, and I would like to share them with you.
So this next brand is Natasha, and Natasha is the name of the brand, but it's also the name of the individual behind the brand. It is so sweet. She is such the sweetest soul. She's actually a faith-based designer, so she has a faith-based business, and she recently launched her first handbag collection. It says, I designed my first handbag collection during the driest season of my life. First of all, congrats, girl, because that is a huge win, okay? It's actually super cute, and I cannot wait to rock this during the summertime, when somebody's beach or somebody's sun, okay? So, this is super cute.
So I want to thank you so much, Natasha, for selecting me to participate. Always tell young fashion designers to look on coaching that I received from Natasha.
Thank you, Natasha, for this mentorship, organizing this amazing event and experience, and for helping us find a path and purpose. And
Thank you for sharing your faith and your journey with us and being so transparent with us. I know that God has just started want to say thank you so much for this opportunity, for you taking this initiative and not only taking it, but having just such a heart to pour into us and everyone who has come on, like Amelia Thompson, just to really pour into us and truly care and have a heart.
Appreciative of the Purification Leadership Program and God for placing this vision on my best friend Tashee's heart. And thank you for following your calling, help us grow in God and ministry and business. And I'm trying to stop crying, but I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot, and I've been more confident in myself, in my business, and my calling since starting this program.
I truly appreciate every customer for investing in this brand and business. My mission is to not only build my consumer relationships, but is to plant seeds of encouragement and empowerment to God's children. I pray for nothing but blessings upon everyone's life and their families. I also pray for protection and guidance to you and your loved ones as well. In conclusion, thank you so much, and I would like to leave you with this word. 1 Corinthians 5:11, comfort each other and edify one another, just as you also are to do. Love, Tashee.
We have also been in Vogue, Elle, countless of other publications, and received an award from the New York Ranger. I published my first book.
Wow. So beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Oh my God, I'm so proud to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful book.
Another, I think this has so much application for so many people, whether it is a job, relationships, whether it's just a new way of thinking. That Natasha really is a person of conviction, and she's living that out, and she's doing it through her book. She's taking both art and story and combining it in such a way that really brings about the
That's only a few highlights. I'm going so much more, but thank you. Yes, we have been blessed throughout the years. I have also seen other purpose, faith-driven brands like myself emerge. This movement is becoming more prevalent, and the fashion industry needs to take note. So here are a few emerging brands that are currently on the horizon. Let's start off with Grace Made. They are a lifestyle womenswear brand that was established in 2016. They've been featured in Forbes, Harper's Bazaar, and InStyle magazine. Currently, their line is sold at Macy's. Next, we have Dynasty George. They are a cottagecore style womenswear brand that was established in 2017. They were featured in Pop Sugar, Cosmo magazines. They also have over 10,000 followers on Instagram. Then we have Sultry. They are an accessory and skincare company that was established in 2018. They recently did a pop-up shop at the Urban Outfitters DMV location. As an example of how these companies are purpose-driven brands, Sultry mission is to combine soul care with self-care. Their content and messaging throughout their brand have helped to enrich those that follow them. So I want to pause real quick. How many of you, as we're like right in the middle of this discussion, how many of you changed your perception of honesty? Is it still like high neck? Yes. Yeah, it's more than that. Like it's definitely more than that. But yeah, it's a transcendent industry, like I stated earlier. And fashion businesses that are becoming more purpose-driven are also transcendent. This is a newfound era in the fashion industry. Fashion brands that strive to make an impact on the consumers on a deeper level are what the industry needs, especially during these times. You know, like it's times where you're just like, we're living in a pandemic, and you know, it's okay to just send your customer an email to ask them if they're doing okay. You know, be more personable instead of like having an agenda at the end, you know, take 15% off with this coupon code. You know, like brands that are more intentional are what consumers are, I believe from my research, are what consumers are seeking, and they love a brand with more intent. So, however, challenges and oppositions do happen, and we have faced plenty of them. I would like to share a clip from my documentary about them.
I can't take any of those things for granted. I can't take the publications that we were featured in or shows that we were featured in. I can't take any of those things for granted. I received a lot of challenges and oppositions. I wanted to quit. And how many times? Yes, it was discouraging when you reach out to certain people and they don't really see it, they don't want to give you a chance because, okay, you don't have 30,000 followers on Instagram. So I don't even want to take you seriously, basically. And you know what's funny? Because all you need is that one yes. But somebody that actually sees something and not even just looking at that and not being a respecter of persons and like, okay, that's a very unique module. That's a very unique company, message. God knows I done got up from that sewing machine. I was like, all right, that's it, I'm done, I'm over everything. I'm tired of it. But God always pulled me back, sent me some type of encouragement or prophetic word. This is what's gonna happen for you, especially because it's a niche market. One, Christian-based, promoting modesty and fashion. Second, it's a luxury brand, first of its kind. Then, I'm black, a black woman. So, black business, woman, business, Christian, business, luxury, high-end brand, all of that combined, opposition. You know, trying to fit in that type of market is hard. It was hard. It's still hard. Even during the pandemic, because right now we're in the pandemic, currently. Yes. 2020, okay?
Right. Yes, it can be challenging to revolutionize a whole industry and be a black-owned high-end label. Sometimes when I'm faced with challenges, I must remember my purpose. The reason for my why. At this moment, I want to ask you another question. How important is it for you to live on purpose?
It's super.
Of course, and why is that?
Because if you don't have some sort of purpose for advertising, why do you have it?
Exactly. Yes, I agree. Anyone else?
Yes.
The back.
Also, I would say that time is the most valuable resource.
Yes.
So if we're not using it with purpose, it's kind of like wasting away. Something you can never get back.
Yes, so true. And I like the snaps, yes. So true, yes. Anyone else? Anyone else? Come on, don't be shy. Dante, can we call you out? Okay. Okay, but not everyone. Like some people just like, they don't care. Regina?
I mean, I would say purpose, when you have purpose, there's more striving to do,
Yes.
do better and really kind of dig deeper,
Mm-hmm.
versus some of the superficial stuff.
Yes.
So purpose kind of drives you a bit more to,
Yeah.
there's so much, I don't want to go into the
Yeah, that is so
what
true.
we're doing, but it
Yes.
definitely drives you more.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Thank you. Thank you all for sharing. but will you continue your pursuit to live on purpose even if you struggle for years? Will you? Okay. Back in 2019, 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. Yeah, I think it's, 3 years ago. When I was planning the launch of my new clothing line, Natasha, and their collection, there were many challenges that we faced. I'm about to share a very vulnerable, real-time experience of one of those days, okay? And the value may be a little low, so just try to listen in because, you know. Okay, maybe. Okay, so this was the day before we planned our marketing campaign trip, and I didn't have the funds. Okay? Yeah, I told you about that. Yeah, but I was led by my faith. No, you can keep going because we're supposed to show something towards the end. Yeah. Yeah, so I just took that leap of faith and still went on with it. I knew that I didn't have the funding, but I was still planning, right? And I'm like, okay, it's the day before the trip, and contractors are reaching out to me and asking me for deposits and all that type of great stuff, and I'm like, where is the funding? Because I don't want to look like Bobo the Fool. Like, where is the funding, okay? And I just felt it inside of me, like, no, I am gonna have this marketing campaign trip. It's going to happen. I didn't know how, but I knew it was gonna happen. And towards the ending of this day, I received a lump sum of money from an unlikely source. Okay? This person didn't even know what I was going through. And it wasn't through a bank, anything like that. It was from an unlikely source. And I can't really go into detail because this content, like this part, I'm going to put this in my reality show that I'm coming out with. So, I'm sorry, I kind of jumped ahead, but yeah, so it was a supernatural, miraculous experience that I had that day. But just thinking about it, I got so emotional because I'm like, I knew it was going to happen. Even though it didn't happen the way that I thought it was gonna happen, it still happened. And I went on the trip the next day and had a campaign shoot. So you can fast forward a little bit, because there's the campaign shoot in Miami. So now I would like to present Natasha's Spring Summer 2020 Redemption Collection. The meaning behind this collection is to redeem the things you felt were stolen from you, be it spiritually or physically, but now you are restored and filled with power and favor. I had the pleasure to debut this collection on December 7, 2019. The name of the show was called The Redemption Experience because I wanted the guests to feel like they were having an experience at the same time. So they were seated Mediterranean style, and the models had no makeup and walked barefoot on the sand. I chose to continue with the same theme for this preview, except for the sand part. Okay? All right? So, DJ hit that. For our opening look, we have the Survivor 2-Look jumpsuit. This jumpsuit silhouette is a carryover from my Tashee Inc 2017 collection, Don't Label Me. I named this jumpsuit Survivor because of the khaki material. It reminded me of the fabric that Voyagers wore when they went to the wild, you know, and I thought sometimes life can be like the wild, and if you can survive the hardships, you are definitely a survivor. As far as the fit, models and fellow SAKS employees, David and Amaya, have different body types. Amaya is tall and full-figured, and David is petite and small. And I wanted to show the audience, you all, how this silhouette is flattering and on any body shape. Okay, how do you ladies feel? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you. There you go. Oh, yes, Lola. Okay, so Lola and fellow SAKS Off employee, she's wearing the Pure Wrap jumpsuit, and it's a mixed media garment. Good. And then, okay, so it's a jumpsuit underneath, and the wrap is made out of crinkle gauze, and the body is a ponte. Okay, how do you feel?
Super empowered. I'm very grateful to be a part of your show.
Thank you, Lola. Thank you for doing this while you were working. So she had her laptop during the dress rehearsal and everything, so I really do appreciate this. Thank you, Lola. Now we have model white. She's wearing our She Is Worthy dress. We have an exaggerated cowl on the back of the garment. And the belt helps to center the waistline. Center any waistline. So if you have like a little tummy or anything like that, trust me, that belt can hide it. Yes. How do you feel?
You're really elegant and beautiful.
Thank you. How do you feel modeling for a brand?
I really like modeling for a brand like this because I think it's really important to recognize that in the industry and in general that you wear, you don't have to be immodest to feel beautiful and feel confident.
Aw, thank you. That was beautifully said. Thank you. Thank you so much, babe. Great job. Okay, now we have model Amanda. She's wearing our glory jumpsuit. We have embroidered crosses on the sleeve. The red color represents Christ's crucifixion and the blood, and the redemptive purpose behind it. What I like about this silhouette, it looks like a dress, but it's really a jumpsuit, so you can show them. Yeah. So I love to create pieces with a surprise reveal. Okay? Beautiful, Amanda. You're rocking it, girl. You're rocking it. Yes. And, oh, sorry, we have a training in the back. Right. Okay, now we have Jessica. She's wearing the Blood of Jesus wrap jumpsuit. It's a mixed media garment, consists of canvas, conti, and crumpled gauze materials. The red shawl represents a shield of protection. Okay, how do you feel?
I feel confident.
You look beautiful too. Thank you so much. And the shawl is detachable in the back. Okay. Now for the finale look, the redemption dress. Yeah. So model Alexis, she's wearing the redemption dress, and the broken chains represents freedom from the past. Beautiful. You're rocking it, girl. You're rocking it. How do you feel?
Beautiful and metallic.
Yes, yes, thank you. All right. So that wraps up our redemption collection, and this will be our last year carrying the collection. Okay. Yes. You can see more items from our collection at TasheeInc.com. We had it since 2020. So, with wholesalers and retailers. So we have to discontinue the collection for next year. But we have something else coming up. Now I would like to preview an item from the Tashee's pre-spring collection, the Courtship. The Courtship collection represents the season of courtship. It's a period that a couple goes through before they get married. They are courting each other with intentions of marriage. I felt that a lot of people around me were suddenly engaged and getting married, so I wanted to create a cute date outfit that women can wear out with potential mates. As a part of being sustainable, we have used excess fabric from our redemption collection to create these garments. We are selling this collection at a bridge market price, and Arena is wearing our golden tea dress. It's a fitted t-shirt dress that can be dressed up and down, and we're selling it for $90. Okay, that is cheap for us. $90. Okay. All right, and then she's actually wearing. She's pairing this outfit with our burlap hourglass bag from our handbag collection. Okay, Raina, how do you feel?
I feel comfy and beautiful.
You look beautiful. Would you wear this out on a date with your boo?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. All right, thank you, Raina. Okay, and let's do a final walk with the model, okay? Before I make another announcement, okay? Okay. Clap. They rocked it. Okay. All right. I'm so excited about this announcement. I can cry. I'm always crying. If you know me, you know that I can get really emotional. But okay. Now I would like to feature our new clothing line, Tashee Lux, where leisure meets luxury. It's a high-end athleisure brand. This clothing line differs slightly from Tashee and Natasha. We will still carry over the same modest apparel aesthetically, but the brand focuses on allowing the women to embody living a luxurious lifestyle internally and externally. Our fall and winter collection is called Made in Brooklyn. So to be honest with you, this collection is more so for me. You know, because I'll be honest. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Up until the age of 12, I was raised in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And I wanted to pay homage to my roots. I grew up in the inner city, And I just wanted to honor young girls or women who live in the inner city with big dreams and goals. Also to show them that they can embody a luxurious lifestyle no matter where they live, okay? So, now I would like to model for you, because I'm wearing the collection. Thank you everyone. This top is called the oversized quilted Brooklyn Girl top. And I'm actually stuffed it into the skirt. Like, yeah, but it's called the oversized quilted Brooklyn Girl top, and the skirt is called the Church Girl Jogger skirt. I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of like a church girl, like midi. That's why I called it the Church Girl Jogger skirt. We plan to reveal the rest of the collection tentatively in October. Okay, and also, the collection will be made in Brooklyn, and we're giving back to an organization that's located in Brooklyn as well. So everything is all Brooklyn, all right? How many of you are from Brooklyn? Or no, okay, affiliated with Brooklyn. Okay, yes, Brooklyn girls. All right, okay, so, guess what? That's the end of our event. Yeah, like, I know you're so excited. What's next? Yeah, but I hope that you would leave here feeling more purpose-driven after this whole discussion and the reveal of the collections. Okay? And yeah, so does anyone have any questions? Questions? Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't really supposed to say that. It just slipped out of my mouth. Like, okay, I'll just say it then. Okay. So, I've been filming since 2018, and it was something that I felt that was placed on my heart to do. I wanted to show people the behind the scenes, like, of doing what I do, and how you have the highs and you have the lows, and also just because this is a faith-based, purpose-driven brand, you may find that it's kind of hard to deal with certain people behind the scenes. So I wouldn't say like drama, but it's something. It's like a mixture of like different things, but showing people how living by purpose can be, and how supernatural and miraculous it can be as well. So it's coming soon. I just have to figure out timing on how I'm gonna put everything together. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else?
I'll just throw one out there.
Yeah.
I came a little late, so pardon if you already answered this. But did you speak about like your balancing, like obviously building a brand and like coming to work?
I have 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Like when I'm not here, I'm at my studio working, and I work on the weekends. But I've done this before, previously. I'm a corporatepreneur, so it's like, it's not easy. It's not easy, but I love what I do. I love what I do here, and I love what I do outside. Okay, so, yeah, you just have to make it work. All right? Yes. Yes. Oh, you were? Okay. All right. Oh, David.
Where do you see your brand in 5 years?
That's a good question. All right. I actually see releasing another movie in a movie theater, but worldwide. And I also see like coming out with another collection that is tech-based. I can't really touch on that, but I see that like technology is the new wave, and I don't want to really speak too much of the ideas that I have concerning that, but definitely like bigger things coming soon.
Yes.
Anyone else has a question? Do you want to know you want to know more about the pieces from the new clothing line? Because, all right, so we have jogger pants, a book bag, sweatshirt. It's athleisure. It is an athleisure brand. So this was like more, I guess, like conservative looking, but the quality, we have the same quality, same fabrication throughout the whole collection. Yeah, but it's more like a high level athleisure brand. So we have jogger pants, sweatshirt, and a bomber jacket. Sorry, we have a bomber jacket that we're going to release in the collection as well. In October. Well, it's gonna launch in October, tentatively. So, yeah, I know you're inquiring about it. Yes, yeah, tentatively in October. Yes. Yes.
Was it hard to make your pieces be able to fit like all different body types?
Yeah, because that's why it's so important to have fit models. Because I'm gonna tell you a story. This is the reason why I became a fashion designer. It was at the age of 15, and I designed an outfit that I would like to wear, I would like to wear for the first day of school. And it was so hard for me to find jeans that fit my waist and my hips. And I'm like, they need to create like a curve line or something like that to help other body types. So I started designing and sketching, and I was like, you know what, I like this. I need to do this for a living. So I'm very intentional when I create pieces to bring on fit models just to see like how it fits, because like I'm curvy, but there's other people who are not, and you know, they may be have like more of an athletic build or pear shape or what have you. So yeah, it's very important because everyone should be represented. Everyone. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. All right. Anyone else? Beautiful people.
Hi. What are some of the efforts you take to remain sustainable in your brand and your fabrics and manufacturing and whatnot?
Good question. So, whatever scraps or excess fabrics that we have after production, I donate them to Fab Scrap and just reuse them throughout the collection. So I make sure that we don't throw away like any little scraps. Like either we donate them or we use them. Find some type of use for them. Okay. Any more questions, beautiful people? Okay. Good. All right. So okay, I have a survey. We're going to hand out a survey card, so you can take, the next slide. So we're gonna hand out a survey card before you leave. We appreciate your feedback, and if you take the survey, you will receive a free gift. A gift is free. You receive a gift from us, okay? All right, so that's it.
Thank you so much for joining us today and giving us your time. I hope you had a lovely lunch from 12 Chairs, a lovely experience, and a lovely viewing of these collections. Can we get one more round of applause for the Tashee Inc? Oh, remember your gift bags is what is being said right now. Will also be available right here, right now, just for you. If you have any questions, please come up to us. Although I know we all have we all have great lives with many meetings, so please go to those. Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble here. And our next programming, please feel free to pack up and just listening to my voice while you are getting up and getting ready to go. My name is Bebe. I'm the Wellness Event Coordinator here, and our next event is next Wednesday at 12 right here or on Zoom, and it is a wellness workshop on limiting beliefs. A wellness workshop on limiting beliefs next Wednesday at 12 p.m. here. It's only a half hour long, so it's not as long as this one. Yep, on your day. Bye. Bye.
Let me take a picture of Natasha. Let me take a picture. Oh, shoot. They're wearing a t-shirt. I know. Let's try. Being a photographer. All right, ladies, we're gonna take some pictures with Natasha. Oh, look, everybody is texting me. I'm about to cry. Wait. Thank you. How are we going to do this, guys? Yes. Yes, thank you so much. You did a great job.
Wow, that's amazing. I'll let y'all take the picture first. Oh, that's. Can you push that chair back for me, sir? Thank you.
Okay, everyone look at Dad. Everyone look at Dad.
Look at the center. And she's not taking, especially.
Good, Ashley. Come on.
Follow her camera. Okay, hold on, let me take one real quick, make sure everything is good, okay. Alright. Different facial expressions, ladies. Yes.